My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today I'm going to give you a clearing for your soul connection just to prepare for the 6-6 twin flame portal that's coming in, right? Now, even though this clearing is primarily for twin flames, it is for any soul connection that you might be in at this time. Okay. Now, this clearing can also be used for family members. Like I've done one for a client and her sister, that kind of thing. But today, this is for your soul connection, your love connection. Okay. All right. So let us get into this. All right. What's been coming through for whilst I ground? What's been coming through for the collective? Let's see. Well, in my dream last night, my dreams last night, my first ex kept appearing. Like everywhere I turned, there was this guy, and I don't speak to him. He did reach out last year to reconnect, he said, or whatever, and I asked for why. Pourquoi? Anyway, so everywhere I turned, there he was. Everywhere I turned, there he was. And every time I think of him, I always get this overwhelming sense of cringe, of shame, surrounding what I was willing to do for him to stay in my life, and how I compromised myself and my beliefs, just to have his validation, affection. So it's always like a cringe moment for me when I remember my behavior then and how that whole connection played out, right? Long story short, he was screwing my best friend and all sorts of other persons. Anyways, um, so maybe there's the transmutation of shame that needs to happen, because a couple of the readings that I did, private readings I did this week, also had the same theme. So maybe something in the collective, you guys will let me know if you're going down memory lane, right? If you're going down memory lane, so you'll let me know. So with that, that overwhelming sense of shame, maybe there's meant to be some self-forgiveness, some recognition that this is how things were meant to play it out. We take on the templates of our families and then we transmute. So happy for the lessons and the journey. Okay. The other thing that is also coming through is the setting and maintaining of boundaries, even the small ones, you know, like telling people to leave their shoes outside my door. Yes, it might be weird for some people, but I don't like outside shoes inside the house, because I find it kind of icky to think about energetically all these different energies coming into my home, right? So from a spiritual hygiene perspective, it's really cringe for me. And then also just a physical aspect, like people have walked everywhere, all kind of mud, dog poop, whatever it is, all kinds of interesting low vibrational areas, that kind of thing, and then bringing all that into your home. So my boundaries surrounding that and all of that. So just the little things and also the big things, right? Right. So this is not a time to let things slide and be concerned about being viewed as an asshole or a bitch. No, this is time to really draw the line in the sand. Okay, one second, guys. Right, so those are the two major themes that I've noticed this week. Yeah, I think that's all I want to tell you guys. I opened up some weekend spots just in case people still needed to get soul connection clearings or clearings for their connection before the 6-6 portal, because all the other spots were taken. So if you're interested in that, just check on my website. All right, let's get in there. All right, so first we are creating a sacred space. We are upgrading our spiritual support teams and asking that spirit download into their consciousness the knowledge, wisdom, and experience that will help us with this exercise. We're also asking that my ego be rendered to zero, so my own thoughts, feelings, beliefs don't influence the clearing here today. Alrighty, so let us get into this. Alright, Spirit, is there anything that needs to be done for the persons watching this clearing and their soul connections? They're saying yes. Could you show me what it is, please? Go to chart 16, fall of consciousness. Chart 16, fall of consciousness. And what do we have here? We have separation from the one. Okay, so this is the belief that we have been cast out, that we are separate from God, Goddess, universe, source, energy, and that we have to make our way back into their approval, their bosom, that kind of thing. Okay, we are always connected to source energy, always connected. We don't need a middleman, middle woman, middle they in order to help us reconnect with source, because we were never disconnected in the first place. So any beliefs that we are separate from the one or separate from each other, we are going to clear that now. And that's another phrase that I've been hearing all week, that we are all connected and it is all connected, over and over again. Okay. Is there anything else? They're saying yes. Go to chart 19, how to change your life. Chart 19. Okay. Spirit, is it on the inside or the outside of the chart? And it is on the outside of the chart, and it says draw in energy. So what that means is that you have to take time out on a daily basis, and sometimes multiple times a day, to really draw energy from the earth, from the etheric, from, if you believe in heaven, whatever it is, draw in energy into yourself. And that's also a sign that you need to take time to really replenish and rejuvenate, okay, in order to maintain your vitality. Also, you'll find you just get burnt out, right? Especially if you're a light worker, healer, or you're surrounded by a lot of negativity and negative people on a daily basis. You have to take time for yourself to basically draw in energy and detox. Okay, so we're going to apply that. We're applying that to your connection. And giving your connection a spiritual boost and a boost of vitality. Okay. Is there anything else that needs to be done for viewers' connection? They're saying yes. Go to chart 20, refining consciousness. Okay. And what do we have to do here? We have lessons to accomplish before moving on, working with the one. All right, so it looks like there's some sort of a lesson that needs to be closed out before you move on to the next chapter. Let us see what that lesson surrounds. Let's see. Okay, what is our lesson surround? It's on this chart, Spirit. They're saying yes. Now, it's on this side or on this side? It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside? It's on the inside. What is this lesson? And it's a lesson about excess. Okay, so excess, addictions, anything that we overconsumption of anything, right? Because that's always an attempt to escape our reality or to compensate for something that we think is lacking inside of us. Okay, so we are going to clear that. So there is just a final piece of a lesson related to codependency, excess, a lack of self-love that needs to close out. Please, Claire. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else that needs to be done for viewers connection? They're saying yes. Go to chart 13, programs before creation. Okay. And what is this about? We have fire planet energy. So we're talking about Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And anytime we get this, it means that there is an imbalance in that fire energy. And I always associate fire energy with the sacral chakra, right? It is creative energy. It is motivational energy. It's energy that has a lot of drive. We're talking about passion. But sometimes when it is out of balance, we find that, we are quick to anger. We might be squandering or sexual energy. We might have blocks to our creativity. We might even have blocks in the reproductive system or something like that. So we're just going to clear that and balance it. And balance in the sacral chakra. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that needs to be done for this connection? They're saying yes. Could you show me what it is, please? They said go to chart 10A. And chart 10A is miscellaneous blocks. Now, Spirit, it's on the inside or the outside? It's on the outside. And could you tell us about that, please? Loss of subconscious integrity, right? So that's when our outer world doesn't align with our inner world. So we are somebody else inside, but we're projecting another image on the outside. So we are in discord with ourselves. Please, Claire. Please, Claire. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else that needs to be done for this connection? They're saying yes. Could you show me what it is, please? They said go to chart 6B. All right, let's go to 6B. Okay. Spirit, is it on this side or on this side? It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside? It's on the inside. And could you show us what it is, please? There's a block to beauty. So I guess maybe that's a block to seeing yourself as beautiful, seeing yourself as worthy, seeing yourself as worthy of love, validation. Okay, so for me, I'm interpreting that as not being able to see the beauty in oneself, so a lack of self-love. Now, this is one of the charts where we have to do a bit of research to get to the root of it before we clear it, right? So we want to see when this block to seeing one's beauty, okay, and maybe even the beauty around us, when was that downloaded into our psyche? So let's start there first. Okay. Where is the chart? It's chart 4. Oh. This is not the chart 4 that I... Guys, just give me a moment. I feel like if I'm in the Twilight Zone. Okay. Because I want to know it's cast correctly. Sorry. Right. All right then. Spirit, when was this downloaded into our psyche? And it says past lives. All right, no problem. So in this past life that we're talking about, how many people were involved here? And we have 3 people. Okay. So in that past life, you were an uncle. Okay. Your person was a husband, and the other person involved was a wife. So guys, I have to write it down because I can get confused. So you, uncle, we have a husband also involved, and we have a wife. Okay, no problem. Are the wife and the husband married? Yes. So these 2 people are connected. So this is The husband is your twin or soulmate, and he's married to somebody else. Let me ask, is this wife the karmic in your relationship right now? Yes. So in this lifetime, your person is married to the same karmic that's probably in your life right now, and you're an uncle. Now let's ask, are you an uncle to the husband, or you're an uncle to the wife? You're an uncle to the wife. Okay. And in this lifetime, was the uncle hurt, the husband hurt, or the wife hurt? The wife was hurt. Okay. Was the wife hurt by the uncle, the husband, or some random? Some random. Okay. Was the wife hurt physically, emotionally, mentally, or was there death? There was death. Let's get an energy for was this a random or someone that the wife was connected to? Someone that the wife was connected to. And was the wife connected to that person professionally or on a more social basis? On a more social basis. Was this person a friend or a love interest of the wife? A love interest for the wife. Okay, so you are there, you are the wife's uncle. Right, your niece is there, she's having an affair with somebody else, and then she gets killed by that lover. Okay, so how does this affect you, and how does this download that lack of self-love, or that block to seeing the beauty and everything? Well, you kind of get jaded, don't you? All right, let's see how the uncle felt when the niece died. Spirit is on this side, on this side. It's on this side, and it's on the inside or the outside. On the outside, and we have unhappiness. Okay. Well, yeah, I could see that. All right. Let's get another energy for the uncle. It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side, and it's on the inside or the outside. It's on the inside. And what can we say? We have doom. Okay. So the death of his niece, the death of your niece, basically turned your world upside down, and then you just weren't able to see the world and people the same way. So you lost the ability to see the beauty in life. Now let us see the husband. When the wife died, and remember, the husband is your person, right? So we're trying to figure out how it was downloaded into your connection. So when the wife died, the husband, how did the husband feel? Let's get two energies. It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside. It's on the inside. And could you show us what it is? Right, husband wanted to escape. Well, hell yeah. All right, let's get one more energy for the husband. It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside. It's on the inside again. And what was it? We have failure. Like failure to protect, failure to maintain the affections of his wife. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so you became jaded, and so did your person. That's how that energy of not being able to see the beauty in life, the beauty in others, and the beauty in yourself, right? Because your person downloaded a lot of self-doubt, and started questioning their self-esteem when this whole thing happened, right? So that's how it became downloaded into your connection. So Spirit, do we have enough information to clear this? And they're saying yes. So we're going to clear this block to beauty. Clear. Please clear. right? So it looks like you were both challenged to see the beauty in the world after this happened. You just weren't the same ever again, because that's a master program. Okay, so and when we're blocked to seeing beauty, we can only focus on the things that are negative in our lives. So we kind of let it take over instead of seeing the different things that might be happening that are wonderful and great. Okay. All right, Spirit, anything else that needs to be done for this connection? Let's say yes. Go to chart 5. And chart 5 is about negative motivations, blocks, and interference. Okay, so let's see. Chart 5. Okay, Spirit, is on the inside or the outside? It's on the outside, and we have responsibility. Okay, and responsibility may not seem like a negative motivation, but it is a negative motivation when we allow responsibility to trump love or own passions or own path. Okay, so let's see when this was, because chart 5 is also a chart that we have to research. Let's see when this was downloaded into your connection. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Cast of characters. Okay. Spirit, when was this downloaded into your connection? And it says present life already happened. So the way you grew up, the way you were programmed, the kind of messaging you received, that's when you guys downloaded this into your psyche. Spirit, are we able to clear? They're saying yes. All right, so let's clear that. That energy of responsibility trumps everything. Please clear. So maybe a lot of you grew up before your time and pushed into a lot of adult roles. It could have been messaging that you got from spiritual or religious persons, or authority figures in your life. Duty is all. Okay. Spirit, anything else that needs to be done for this connection? They're saying yes. Go to chart 2. And chart 2 is themes, challenges, and soul qualities. Now, chart 2 is also a chart that you need to do research with. So let's see. Spirit, is on the inside or the outside? It is on the inside. What is it? And we have courage, purpose, and direction. Spirit, is it courage, purpose, direction? And they're saying direction. Okay, so we're challenged to find our path in this world and what direction that we need to go in. Let's see, when was this downloaded into your psyche or the psyche of this connection? And we have past lives. Okay, so we have to do research there. All right, in the past life that's coming through, how many people were involved? We have 2 people involved. Okay, and who were you in that past life? We have a husband. Okay, and your person, we have a brother. Okay, a husband and a brother. Husband, and we have direction, right? Husband, and we have a brother. Now let me ask, are we talking about brother as in like biological brother? Are we talking a brother like a brother in the church, okay, like a monk? Or are we talking about a brother who is a friend? So we're talking about a friend, okay? So a husband and the husband's friend. Is it the husband's friend? It's the husband's friend, okay. Now, in this lifetime, was anyone hurt? Yes, somebody was hurt. Was the brother hurt or the husband hurt? The husband was hurt. Okay. Was the husband hurt by the brother or some sort of random? By the brother. Okay. By the brother. Husband was hurt by his friend. Okay. Was the husband hurt physically, emotionally, mentally, or was it death? And we have death. So you were killed by a person who was your friend. So that's a big betrayal. Okay. Let's get 2 energies for each person in that lifetime. In that lifetime, let's get 2 energies for the brother that did the killing, your person. It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side, and it's on the inside or the outside. On the outside, and we have spiritual suicide. Now, spiritual suicide is when you disconnect from the Godhead, universe, source energy, right? I remember we had that separation from source thing that came through. All right. And what else? It's on this side or on this side? It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside? It's on the inside. And could you show us what it is, please? We have depression. Okay. So it looks like this friend had some kind of spiral into depression, really disconnected from their divinity, felt hopeless. And that's when they killed their best friend. Interesting. And the husband, what energy was he vibrating in when all this was about to go down? And we have, it's on this side or on this side? It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside? It is on the outside. We have terror, understandably so, right? And then it's on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside? It's on the inside. And we have despair, clearly. Okay. So it looks like both of you like lost your faith in the universe, in yourself, in the people around you. So that's when this loss of direction and self-doubt came in. No longer trusting yourself. All right, so we're going to clear that. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else that we need to do for this connection right now? No, that is going to be it. So we're just going to close this off. Okay, just tie up any loose ends. What I'm going to do in the extended, I'm going to get a semi-trance message from Janice regarding the next steps and your person. And then we're going to look into your person's current energy for you, this connection, and what's going to be the next move towards you within a month of you watching this reading. But I think we cleared quite a bit of heavy energy today. Okay. So if you're interested in a personal clearing for your connection before or after the 6/6 portal, you just go on my website and you can book there. Otherwise, guys, thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Put an emoji down below. Put a full stop down below. Why not? Or an exclamation mark. It all helps with the algorithm and helps the community expand and grow. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye.